I was hiking here next to Algesur in Portugal. There's a big valley, a lot of hills, high hills, and I was walking for like 30 minutes, 40 minutes, just thinking about nothing and enjoying the views. I saw two roads. One is a shorter route to the top of the hill, and the other one is a longer route to the top of the hill. And obviously, as we all do, I chose the shortest route to the top of the hill because why taking the longest one, right? But the thing is, okay, in 5 minutes, I was already on the top of the hill. And there, on the top, I realized that, okay, where shall I go next? I don't see a way up anymore. So the only way to go is to go downhill and find another hill to climb. And I thought, like, that's the same in life. You're always trying to find that hill to climb, a goal to achieve, and you want to achieve it as fast as possible. But when you eventually achieve this goal, you look around yourself, you're like at the top of the hill, and you can only see hills around you. But to get there, to get to the top of the other hill, you need to go down first and climb again. I was thinking there, already on top of the hill, how many hills do I have to climb to realize that when I reach the top of the hill, I will inevitably go downward and find another hill to climb. It's a continuous, endless process. It will never end. And another question that I consequently ask myself is, why choosing the shortest path if at the end I will just walk around forever looking at the world? Why trying to achieve the goal as fast as possible if there will always be another goal that I will instantly want to achieve once I'm on the top of this hill? Why not just walking down the longest path, achieving your goal, however long it takes, and just enjoy the view in the meantime? I'm curious because here at the village there are many spiritual people, and I don't know what goals they have. Maybe they don't actually have goals. I've had this goal of not a goal, a dream of becoming enlightened, because although I'm not a Buddhist, that's the end of the process for Buddhists. Now, being on top of the hill, I realized that maybe that's not the end of the road. There is no highest peak of the mountain in this universe. So once you achieve apparently enlightenment, you will just realize that you are again on the top of the hill, but there are other hills you want to go down and up to. Doesn't it make most sense to abandon this goal of reaching something, however big or however meaningful, whether it's being rich or being enlightened? The goal is. Doesn't it make sense to abandon it and just walk down the path, regardless where it takes you? You will never reach the goal. You will never reach the goal. You will never reach the top because there is no top. There is no peak. It's endless journey. If it doesn't make sense to set any goals, you don't really care which hills to climb, because whatever hill you climb, you will get frustrated. You also don't care how fast you climb this hill. Because whenever you arrive, how quickly or how slowly you arrive to the top of this hill, you'll then realize that it's high time for you to climb another hill. So it doesn't matter when I actually reach the top. So the only thing that stays is just me walking. If it doesn't matter where I walk, if it doesn't matter how fast I walk, I just walk. Then the question arises, like I'm going back to the village and I'm hungry. How do I walk, just enjoy my walk in such a way that I don't have this goal to come to the village to actually have lunch, but just walk and enjoy the process of walking, being hungry at the same time? This is a question I'm still trying to figure out